Hello guys, welcome to our channel, The Collector's Hub. Today's game is called The Midnight Crimes, developed and published by Deadly Crow Games. This game is story episodically, chapter by chapter. They just released chapter 1 for now, and the next chapter will be in April next year. Play as a retired private detective investigating a missing child case while battling your past demons. Explore Midnight Cove, a wicked Victorian city with semi-open world mechanics and characters' relationships. If you like this, and would like to see more of this kind of games, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Thank you.
Today's the day. 5 years. And yet, feels like it was just yesterday. 5 bloody years. There's no use trying to get some kit. Might as well get up and get on with it. Oh, Catherine, my love. I miss you so much, my darling. My sweet Clara. The day both of you left, a piece of my soul departed as well.
Good evening, dear listeners. We are thrilled to have you join us for a riveting episode of the After Hours talk show on the airwaves of Covetown FM. Prepare yourselves for an incredible guest who will leave you spellbound. He is one of the most successful entrepreneurs of our lovely city, a rock star among businessmen. He is Maurice Merrick.
They used to say that Midnight Cove was the city that never wakes up.
Thank you for
Boring shit on the town forgotten by God's touch.
Pleasure is all ours.
Now take a look at it.
Let's dive right
This
in.
place has become a blooming dumping ground.
As a successful business
Those chimneys, all those clattering engines, always roaring.
Well,
It's enough to make a man sick.
but first, I shall say, I've been in the industry for over 2 decades now, primarily focused on manufacturing and metalwork. You see, the volcanicide was a game changer for businessmen like me. It allowed us to explore technology beyond our wildest dreams. But lately, I've been innovating further in the artistic field, as incredible as it may sound. You see, when technology, science, and art come together, you are able to manufacture the most exquisite and finest forms of tools, machines, furniture, vehicles, and buildings. In fact, we are testing the concept in our own installations. We are very close to opening up a showroom in our main office.
Impressive, Maurice. Your factories must be quite the marvels to admire. Can you give us a glimpse into the world of volcanicide metalwork?
Absolutely. We pride ourselves on craftsmanship and precision. Our skilled artisans work meticulously to forge intricate designs and sturdy structures. Whether it's just a decorative type of work or industrial-grade fabrications, we strive for excellence in every piece that leaves our non-stopping factories.
Incredible. It does actually sound like a blend of artistry and industrial expertise. How do you manage to maintain such high standards in an ever-changing business landscape?
Adaptability and constant innovation are the key. We invest in cutting-edge technology and techniques while staying true to our traditional craftsmanship roots. By staying ahead of the curve, young man.
Wow, that's why you are one of the most successful businessmen our beloved city has ever seen. Real talent, wit, and ambition, right there. Now, tell me more, please. Before we listen to a word from our sponsors, is there a message you'll give to your audience on this lovely evening?
Of course. You see, as a society, we must foster fair and open competition in all sectors, promoting equal opportunities for all businesses regardless of their size or origin. In this way, we can create a healthy and dynamic business ecosystem that stimulates creativity and entrepreneurial spirit. We are the future. We are the masters of progress.
You heard the man, the unique and amazing Maurice Merrick. Now, let's hear a word from our sponsors.
It's getting quite late. I shall be on my way. I know they're waiting for me. Emily!
Well, well, well. If it isn't Benjamin Layton himself. What have you been up to, handsome?
Are you alright? Where the bloody hell have you been is a far better question, don't you think?
Yeah, I know. It's just... I really had to take care of some... things. But anyway, I'm back and everything is fine and dandy now.
If you say so. The folks around here were quite worried, you know. Alright, it doesn't matter. I'm glad you're fine, so... Will you be staying put? And by the way, what are you doing here at such hours in this bloody weather? You know it's dangerous.
Hush. Believe me, I'm quite aware of the dangers of the night. But a woman with my talents knows well how to handle herself with ease. Well, I was just passing by to let you know that a little birdie told me someone's been looking for you at the Rusty Crow. And I thought, you know, how about a little crime-solving adventure? Like the good old days. So, what do you say, Ben?
I'm glad you are fine, lass. You know, I missed you. I truly did. And everybody was quite worried, you see. I was quite worried. May I ask, though, what are you doing at this hour in this bloody weather outside my apartment?
Oh, Ben. Don't go all soft on me now. You see, we might have work to do. I've heard that someone's been asking about you down at the Rusty Crow. So I wanted to let you know. Perhaps it could be a new case. You know, like in the good old days. How about we go down there for a pint and see if there's some mystery solving to be done?
What? Are you being serious right now? You're mocking me, aren't you? Why on earth would I care about that, as you damn well know? I'm done with that business. It ruined my life, in case you hadn't noticed. You are bringing me nothing but trouble, girl.
What? Hold your horses, mate. Don't be forgetting who was there for you when you were down and out. It was me, innit? Going day after day dragging your ass to the shower and all, when you wouldn't lift a finger for yourself. Show a bit of respect, will ya? I meant to be such an ass about it. Could just say no thanks.
Not now, Emily. This day... It's been dreadful, so stop annoying me with such nonsense. I cannot say I'm in my right mind at this moment. Just let's stop this conversation and better talk another time. Goodbye for now. Pray tell, do you know who that might be? You are aware I left that line of work a while ago, right? After what happened to my family, I just lost my spirit. Still, if it's a straightforward affair, one that can be solved without too much trouble, then perhaps I shall consider it. Bit of extra quid's never hurt anyone.
Splendid! Bit of excitement from the new case shall lift your spirits for sure. I know it. Even if it's just a trifling one. A cranky old chap.
Aye, maybe you are correct. Well, let us be on our way then, shall we? Hey, what's going on, little fella? Where'd you come from? Are you hungry? I'm afraid I don't have any food to give you right now. Gonna have to make that right.
So, Ben. It's good to see you again. How's life been treating you? Seem to be on the mend, I hope?
I suppose you're right. I've certainly had my share of ups and downs. More downs, though. That's just how life goes, isn't it? I'm just more relaxed, taking it one day at a time, love. Oh, how about you? How's your mother doing? Last time we spoke, you mentioned her illness.
I see. Well, she passed 2 months after I arrived. The physicians couldn't put a finger on what was wrong with her. It was quite bizarre, to be honest. And yeah, I could say I'm doing just fine, mate.
Oh, my sincere condolences, love. I know deep down, in a way, she cared for you. A parent always cares, even if they stray away from the path at times.
Thanks, Ben. But anyway, I ain't too sure she had much of a path in life at all. She did some good deeds for me, sure. She even left me her old apartment in the Blue Commons. But you know, Ben, mostly what comes to mind is just awful memories.
It's rather nice to hear that she left you our old place. Oh, God, let's not be too harsh about her. We all made mistakes.
No, Ben. There's no excuse. The way that woman took advantage of me, you know? Taught me my trade. Made me do things that no child should ever be forced to do. And then profited off of it. What kind of sick mother does that? Huh? What kind of mother teaches her daughter how to please men's filthiest desires, being just a child? Huh? It's bloody disgusting. So, no, Ben. That's a mistake I would never forgive. Whatever. Now she is gone, and I cannot say I shed a single tear for her death. In fact, I'd say I was glad she died the way she did. Painfully, coughing her lungs out, choking in her own putrid blood. Anyway, I'm sure brighter days will be ahead. Let's just move on and forget about that sick old lady, shall we?
Emily, my dear, I know, and I beg your pardon if my words cause such distress to you, bringing up those awful memories. My intentions were well-meaning, you know that. All right, let's not dwell on it any further. Pray tell, do you have any other notes about who was inquiring about me at the Rusty Crow? What should we expect when we get there?
Thanks, Ben. Well, my source, Lloyd, vaguely told me about it. So it goes like this. Just arrived in the city, an hour ago or so. And I went for a pint and we had a bit of a chat. And then he briefly let slip that someone was shouting and asking for you. Specifically for you. Didn't say much about it though. So, naturally, he asked me if I had any clue what was going on with you. Hadn't seen you for a while and... yeah, that's pretty much all I know.
Weird. Well, what he said is true. I haven't seen him in a while. You see, some days have been so dreadful for me to go out that I realised it's better for the scotch to come to me rather than the other way around. So I paid a young lad to bring me the bottles.
Oh dear Lord. You're unbelievable. Drunk and lazy.
I know. It's embarrassing. I am quite curious, though. With such a desperate demeanour, it could be a delicate matter. Or perhaps it's just a typical missing dog or cat case? Well, the plot thickens.
You could be such a buffoon at times. Well, we shall see what the matter is about once we arrive at the pub and start working our craft. Instead of just gossiping about it like some pompous posh ladies.
Indeed, my dear Emily. Indeed. Nah, thank you so much, love, but you know quite well I left behind that business a while ago. After what happened to Catherine and Clara, I just want to stay away from it as much as I can. Besides, I'm quite busy right now and I have to take care of some things too.
Oh, come on, Ben. You know we were good at it. I assure you, it will be fun and exciting. Besides, you really need to get outside your self-pitying nest. Because, and forgive me for saying so, but it seems you're still in the same sorry state as you were a year ago, judging by your distinct aroma.
Oh, well, it's been lovely chatting, but I must bid you farewell. I have some business to attend to right now, and I'm quite late, I'm afraid. I trust we shall keep in touch. Now excuse me. Hey, what's going on, little fella? Where do you come from? Are you hungry? I'm afraid I don't have any food to give you right now. Gonna have to make that right.
Добро пожаловать в Аргус. You won't find better deals, I promise. Спасибо. Farewell. You take care of yourself. пожаловать в Arcus. You won't find better deals, I promise. Take care, friend, and remember, Ivako always has what you need. Take care, friend, and remember, Ivako always has what you need.
Hey, it's been too long, I'm afraid. You know how hard it is for me to stand here. I miss you dearly every day that goes by. My sweet Clara. Catherine, my love. I'm growing old, tired. I've witnessed far too much. The truth of that dreadful day always eluded me. Now, all I desire is to find some peace. To just lay down, forget this ever happened, close my eyes, and never wake up. I wish to find the truth at some point, otherwise I won't ever be able to rest peacefully. What? Hey, you! What the bloody hell are you doing?
That's none of your business, pal. Keep walking.
Stop this unholy desecration right now, you foul creature! I will only say this once. Get your bloody asses out of here, freaks! Now!
Oh, your words are useless, pal. You just wasted your precious breath. You see, we ain't moving an inch, and you... You'll leave this place inside my bag.
Oh, bloody hell. I'll throw you out myself, you worm.
Oh, worm? There is a worm. The one who's gonna gobble us all up. Oh, but you won't be here to witness such a grim spectacle.
Oh, you disgusting creep!
Stop your yakking! What do we have here? A fresh meal?
Get your bloody asses out of here, freaks! Now!
Easy, boy. Just stop. We got enough on our hands already. This really would be difficult to explain to the chief. Let's go. We got places to be.
Добро пожаловать в Аргус. We'll find better deals, I promise. До свидания. Until next time. Nice chart out there.
Hey, sir, quickly. We have business to talk about.
Don't rush me, sir. Nice to see you too. Will you drink something first?
Oi, Lloyd. How have you been, sir? Business doing well? Long time no see.
Ah, Mr. Layton. Quite a long time indeed, sir. Yes, everything is fine and dandy. What can I offer you this lovely evening?
Just a scotch. Neat. Nothing fancy. We have matters to attend to.
I see. The usual then. And for the missus?
Hey, Emily. What's your poison?
Oh, just a pint for me. Thank you.
You heard the lady.
Splendid. A pint and a scotch coming right up. So, Mr. Layton, may I assume that the lady already informed you about the poor lad that was desperately inquiring about your whereabouts?
Indeed, Lloyd. All right, Lloyd just implied it was a man, so the cat lady scratched. All right, Lloyd, let's get to the point. Pray tell me who's been inquiring after me, what the bloody hell the chap wanted from me, and why he was in such utter distress, and where is he? Tell me everything you know so far.
Well, Mr. Layton, I must say I don't rightly know what this fuss is all about. Just that this poor chap was roaming the streets in great distress, asking people for help and mentioning your fine name, sir. At some point he came into the pub and asked for you. I was in a bit of a shock. 2 constables were lounging at a nearby table, yet they didn't seem to bat an eye. I'm afraid it all felt a bit queer.
No. I'm terribly sorry, but no. I'm quite sure this would be a complicated case. I'm not able to deal with such cases anymore, so no. Let's just stop here. I don't want to know any more about this.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Hey, Ben, look at me. Look at me right now. What the bloody hell was that? Didn't you hear that a man is in desperate need of your assistance? This is good. You hear me? It's a good thing. Ben, it's a case. Think about it. Do not let it slip away. That man needs you. And you need this too. I need this.
I know, Emily. It's just, I have a bad feeling about the whole situation. I can't explain it properly.
Well, yeah. It sounds a little off. That's true. But don't be frightened by it. I know you haven't done this in a while. But hey, don't let fear win. This could be a great opportunity to get back in business.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps you're not. Nevertheless, let us proceed step by step. First, I shall have this man explain the nature of the matter before making any decisions.
Beg your pardon, sir, but perhaps you may find interesting what I just recollected from my memory. You see, getting old makes your mind a bit slippery. So, after all the fuss that took place in my fine establishment a few hours ago, this poor lad went out front door to keep asking people for help, I imagine, but soon after, both police constables are after him, slowly walking down the alley. And I must admit they didn't quite seem to be in the mood to be assisting this poor fella. They just left me £1 on the table and took off, silently.
It's shady, I must admit. And I'm afraid these sorts of situations don't ever turn out well. Fair enough. Let's not linger on it any longer until we got the facts. I think I need some sleep for a change. So I must take my leave.
So, Mr. Layton, may I assume that the lady already informed you about the poor lad that was desperately inquiring about your whereabouts?
Indeed, Lloyd. All right, Lloyd just implied it was a man, so the cat lady scratched. All right, Lloyd, let's get to the point. Pray tell me who's been inquiring after me, what the bloody hell the chap wanted from me, and why he was in such utter distress, and where is he? Tell me everything you know so far.
Well, Mr. Layton, I must say I don't rightly know what this fuss is all about. Just that this poor chap was roaming the streets in great distress, asking people for help and mentioning your fine name, sir. At some point he came into the pub and asked for you. I was in a bit of a shock. 2 constables were lounging at a nearby table, yet they didn't seem to bat an eye. I'm afraid it all felt a bit queer.
I can't say I'm quite keen on this case. The way you tell the events, there's something about it. And those constables? Something obscure is going on. I guess it's about time for me to get back into business. I'm not thrilled about it, you see. First, let's proceed with caution. Now, Lloyd, pray try to remember. Is there anything else you can recall? Any other detail that could be useful?
Oh, well, Mr. Layton, you see, there was a peculiar thing I did notice. So, after this poor soul left, just a few minutes later, the two constables went out the door in the same direction this man went. They were very silent. They just left the quids for the drinks on the table and quietly left the pub. Isn't that a bit odd?
It's shady, I must admit. And I'm afraid these sorts of situations don't ever turn out well. Fair enough. Let's not linger on it any longer until we got the facts. I think I need some sleep for a change. So I must take my leave. Emily, is your old place in fine condition to spend the night in? I mean, for you.
Oh, no. That place is a mess and in great need of attention. But don't you worry about it, handsome. Oi, Lloyd, do you have any spare room upstairs for me to use just for tonight?
Of course, me lady. And don't you worry about the cost. The weather has been quite awful the whole evening and seeing as though you're just arriving. So please, be my guest and get comfortable.
Hey, Lloyd, take this card. If you see that man again, give it to him. There's my contact number and my address.
Of course, Mr. Layton. I will.
Keep me posted if you hear something new, will you, love?
But of course. You know I will, big guy.
Excuse me. Good evening, Detective.
Madam?
I'm sure of it. Are you sure about this, sir? Somebody will see us. I'm sure of it. Help! Somebody! Please, help me!
Shut up. Shut up, you weasel. If you keep making noises, I swear I will snap your neck.
Sir, there's someone behind the dumpster over there. Help! I can't.
Who's there? Show yourself, you scoundrel.
Help!
Hey! What the bloody hell is going on here? What are you doing to this man?
Mind your own business, scoundrel. Be gone before I give you the same lesson.
Let's have a gander, shall we? 2 police constables late at night threatening a poor fella in a dark alley. Do you have any idea how that looks? What would Chief Fletcher make of such a sight? I could haul your sorry asses to the station this instant, so better get out of here, now!
Come on, you useless bastard. Let's get going.
Right, sir.
Mark my words. This shall not end here.
Hey, sir. Are you all right? Shall I get you a cab to the hospital? What's your name?
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. There is no need for that. My name is Jacob Smithers. I'm searching for a private detective.
Well, sir, my name's Benjamin Layton. I'm a private detective. I used to be. I believe you were inquiring about my whereabouts in the pub earlier today. Pray, may we discuss this matter further?
Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, sir. I'm in desperate need of your help. My dear son has gone missing. The constables have been of no help, and they even threatened me to stay silent. Please, good sir, I'll do anything to find my dear Martin. Can you help me, please?
I'm afraid I won't be able to be of assistance to your dreadful situation, my good sir. Pray, find someone else to help you in this matter, as it exceeds my current abilities, and I find myself lacking the necessary clarity of mind to address such a case.
Oh no, good sir. I beg of you, please help me. Help me find my son. He has not just gone missing. He was taken away, and my house is in ruins. There is a horrible stench and black goo everywhere.
Black goo? Have you, in fact, just said that you found a black, thick substance within your premises?
Indeed, sir. That's what I said. My house is absolutely wrecked. Please, sir, help me. I need to find my boy, please.
Keep quiet. Collect yourself. I will help you. But we need to approach this matter cool-headed, with precision. You cannot be a mess, otherwise you won't be of any help to the case. I shall find your son. Rest assured.
Thank you so much, good sir. Thank you. Martin is my whole world. I need to find him.
I understand, sir. We will find your son, but first, I shall go to my abode. Set up the essential elements for the investigation while you return to your dwelling and bring me a picture of your son. Also, I shall need you for a brief inquiry. Here's my card. Come see me at the break of dawn.
All right, sir. I shall return to my place now. First light at dawn, then. I'll bring a picture of my boy. And again, thank you so much, good sir.
It's all right. Just passing by, gentlemen. I haven't seen anything. Have a good night.
Yeah, you were right. There is nothing to see. What a coward. Shut up.
Are you sure about this, sir? I can't Somebody can see us. I'm sure I can't breathe. Help! Somebody! Please help me! Are you sure about this, sir? Somebody can see us. I'm sure of it. Are you sure about this, sir? Somebody can see us. I'm sure of it.
Well, well. What do we have here? Now, sir, give me everything that's in your pockets before I break your bones.
I'm not afraid of you, sir. And I'm not seeking for a fight right now. So let me pass by and forget about each other's faces, shall we?
What a wrong choice of words, sir. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Give me everything that's in your pockets.
That's it. Be gone. Scurry away like the wretched rat you are. And if I see you robbing people again, rest assured I will not be so merciful to let you leave.
Mark my words, sir. You are dead. I will find you.
Then I shall be waiting for your visit.
Bloody hell! Who are you? What do you want? Show your face!
Detective. Stop your efforts before you hurt yourself or your loved ones. If you still have any of those left, this will be my only warning. Business, schnell!
Welcome, Tavarish. Tell me, what does Amiri sell me today? Spasibo. Farewell. You take care of yourself.